Amazon sellers, today is the day. You're going to find out my favorite store for retail arbitrage for reselling on Amazon, Boots versus Superdrug. In today's video, we're carrying on our retail arbitrage series, comparing high street stores to see which has the most profitable products to resell on Amazon through FBA. Today is an old favorite of mine and one that has probably earned me the most money from retail arbitrage throughout my entire time selling on Amazon. That shop is, of course, Boots. I remember last year going up and down the country visiting as many shops as I could, as Boots was selling dramatically discounted vitamins that were also on their 3-for-2 range. Once all was said and done, I'd made thousands of pounds, and this was the catalyst for me to quit my job and give Amazon a go full time. Seeing as this is a comparison series though, we of course need a competitor for Boots. Who better then than the UK's second largest health, cosmetics and pharmaceutical store, Superdrug. Now in my experience, Superdrug tends to be a bit more hit and miss, but has produced some absolute gems for me in the past. Without further ado then, let's go out, check some stores in my local area and see which of the two, Boots and Superdrug, has the best products for reselling on Amazon.
Hello everyone, and you join me again on another RA adventure shopping spree. I have made one mistake already, and that's the fact that we are in the school holidays here in England. So a couple of shops in and it's not looking good for Superdrug so far. We've got the square root of nothing, and Boots is performing quite well obviously, so we'll carry on throughout the day and see how this goes, but I'm not holding out hope for the underdog Superdrug. Finally, in the reign of Hastings. Okay, so a new day now. I'm going to hit up a few more shops just to even things out a little bit. Superdrug didn't perform the best yesterday, so I'd like to actually be able to make this a bit of a challenge for Boots. So let's go out and see what we can find in these next few shops. And then failing that, I do have a few tricks up my sleeve to make this a bit more of an even comparison later on. Jesus, Glenn, what is that parking, man?
Before we get into the numbers, this episode of RA Sweep is sponsored by Source to Store's deal sheets. Now, if this wandering around shops, scanning items, and to be frank, looking a bit weird in the process isn't for you...
Are you alright, mate?
Just finding products for Amazon.
Then have no fear, as Source to Store has the perfect thing for you. And don't worry, you won't even have to leave your house, so you can lay in bed and make money from the comfort of your own home. Our deal sheets give out a minimum of 6 leads a day, Monday to Friday, and are all found by our team of amazing sourcing experts, with each lead having a minimum of 25% return on investment at the time it's given out. These leads come from a variety of websites, with each sheet having a maximum of 10 people on it, so that everyone can get a good slice of the sales rather than every single listing tanking. So what are you waiting for? Head over to our website at sourcetostore.co.uk and use code RA10 for 10% off your first month. And before you know it, you'll have great products turning up at your door in pristine, resellable condition, unless Yodel has anything to say about it.
Hello, Yodel!
Right then, we are back in the studio and now it is time to run through the prices, the total spend, and of course, our return on investment. In Superdrug, we managed to pick up 10 of these Niveas, selling one set as a 6-pack and selling the other 4 individually. We found 1 Philips One Blade, 2 Sanex 225ml, 1 pack of Veet hair removal stuff, 2 Dove hand soaps, some Métis bubble bath wash, and some Nip and Fab products as well. Our total spend then was £57.63. Our total profit was £56.30, leaving us with a return on investment of 97.69%. Very, very good for Superdrug in my opinion. Next then is Boots. We managed to pick up 3 of these dye cares, 2 Shrine hair dye sets, 2 of this Mark Hill accessory, and 2 of the Mark Hill smoothing accessory, 8 of these Pantene hair serums, 3 small herbal essences serums, and 1 Burt's Bees cream. Our total spend then at Boots was £55.24. Our total profit was £63.65, leaving us with a return on investment of 117%, by far a record of all of the shops that we've done so far in this series. So then, it's clear our winner was Boots, but I have to be honest, I was very surprised with how good Superdrug was in my recent trip out. I do think the issue with Superdrug though is that it's far less consistent at having a dedicated clearance stand in comparison to most Boots stores I've been into. What I will say though is that the shopping experience in Superdrug is far, far better than that of Boots. Every time I step into Boots, I feel like I'm trying to cross the border between North and South Korea. For whatever reason, the entirety of the UK's middle-aged Karen population seems to work in Boots and specifically hate people reselling. They truly are hell-bent on gatekeeping their reduced shampoos, shower gels, shaving creams, and whatever else they have on offer. And to be honest, this goes far past their reductions as well. If you dare go in and buy more than 6 of one product, even at Christmas when you might be bulk buying for your family, they truly will stare you out. And this really doesn't change on online shopping as well, as Boots has a max quantity purchasable of 6 for most products. They're also known for cancelling orders after the fact and throwing you in Boots jail for a couple of weeks, meaning that you won't be able to buy anything at all. Compare this, of course, to Superdrug, who really couldn't care less. If you want to buy 50 of one item, if they have the stock, they will sell it to you. Maybe then it's a sign of the times and possibly one of the reasons why Boots is having to close over 300 stores next year, putting thousands of jobs at risk. At the end of the day, buying and selling is one of the oldest tricks in the book. It really should be no surprise then that when you reduce something down by a vast amount of money, people are going to look to buy and resell that product. It's just how it is. Anyway, enough of my ranting. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you have, please do consider subscribing. It really helps us out on the channel here. We are always on the hunt for new video ideas, and we'll be happy to make almost any piece of content you throw at us. So if you do have any ideas or suggestions, drop them down in the comments below. Thank you again, and I hope to see you in the next video.